Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of March 2021. This month, we're going to just jump right in here and take a look at what is going on for you at this time. We're going to look at your current energies with this main spread, and then we are going to clarify at the end with the little tarot here and see what additional details want to come up for you. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is an apology coming in for you here. So I feel like this is gonna make you very happy. You have the sun ending your reading here. So if someone is apologizing, this could be an apology. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time, Aquarius. You have this porcupine spirit. It says time for a beginner mind, but I'm going to talk about this in two ways. Number one, I do feel like if someone is apologizing, I feel that they're coming in like wanting to apologize because maybe they were kind of like a porcupine. I feel like this was someone who is very difficult to get close to. It's like they almost just wouldn't allow someone into their space. So I feel if you were dealing with a person who wouldn't allow you in, then this person could be apologizing for that. It could be you as well, Aquarius. You could be the one apologizing for something like that. But again, as I always say, I'm on your side, Aquarius, if I'm reading for you. I don't really do the whole cross-watcher thing, but that's what I feel here. For others, I do feel like you're probably starting something new, something that's going to give you a lot of attention here. So if you work in like social media, if you work in anything like building a community, even with the Lovers card here, I feel like you're finding like a lot of like-minded people, and it's kind of like you're starting something new here. I like this. You have the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Strength card. I do feel it's weird because I feel like Aries and Gemini are very important to this situation. So if you were in a love situation, it could have been with an Aries or Gemini. It could be someone who has those in their chart as well. All major arcana too. Very, very powerful row here. But I feel for some of you that someone has been planning something with that Emperor card. Again, I feel maybe this person kind of had you at a crossroads. It's almost like they had a choice to make, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. For some of you, it could be like a third-party situation, or it's like someone had a decision. They were at a crossroads, very stuck energy. But I feel like they're choosing happiness. Very clear story, Aquarius. So if this is someone coming in wanting to apologize, I feel like they're serious. I feel like they just see you as their soulmate. Look, if I go this way to the Two of Cups, it's like they see you as their soulmate. If I go this way, they see you as true happiness. And if I go this way, it's like they've been waiting for this for a very long period of time. So pretty straightforward. The only thing I don't like about it, if I'm being super picky about this here, Aquarius, is the fact that it's like they're planning it. It's like, to me, it's like, come at me straight, right, Aquarius? And and I feel like this is you right here with the Two of Pentacles. If this is someone coming in with an apology, I feel like the Two of Pentacles is you saying thanks, but it's like, why did this require a plan? Why couldn't you just come at me straight here with this energy? So I do feel some of you will be resistant to this apology at first. For a lot of you, I don't know. I feel like this person has cute little eyes or something. Like I see like a little deer in my head, like a baby deer with the little doe eyes here with the Eight of Swords. Part of me feels like if this person, if this message is for you, it's like this person knows how to break down your defenses, I feel. So, again, if you don't want someone back from the past, protect yourself, block them, do whatever you got to do. For others, this is a plan that is going to, where you are going to stand out here, Aquarius. I almost get like YouTube. Some of you could be on YouTube, or you could be starting a YouTube channel or something. It's like you're not there yet, Aquarius, but whatever you're working towards is going to be very successful, I feel, with this first row. I feel like you just need to decide to do it. The Lovers card, I feel, I almost feel like you're putting yourself too low here. It's like purple can be the sign of royalty, right? And this angel here on the Lovers, it's like has this purple robe on. And I feel like you're putting yourself down here. I feel like you need to realize that you need to raise yourself up here, is what I would say to you, Aquarius. But very interesting. You have this a leg up card. I feel like people want to help you here. Look at this. You are like in a very strong position. You have all these cards that say like you're poised, ready for success. I love this card because it's like saying you are kind of on a pedestal. It says don't lower yourself. You should be putting yourself on a pedestal with this Lovers card. Like I was saying, it's like you're putting yourself lower. I keep seeing that in my head. I feel like you need to raise yourself up. Even the Strength card is a very similar energy. The Strength card says you need to be strong. So I feel like you need to raise yourself up. I feel like this leg up card is saying you're getting a leg up, but I also feel like people will be helping you. You have this Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups here. Like I said, I feel like this person was prickly in the past with the porcupine. It's like they wouldn't allow your love offer in the first place. Now I feel like you have switched roles. It's like now you're the one that is in control. Now you are the one that's deciding whether or not to accept this person's love offer here. I feel like I honestly do not think you've made it up your mind yet here, Aquarius. It's kind of weird because I feel like you're already talking to this person for some of you. It's like you've already been talking to this person again, or you will be talking to them soon, but it's like you haven't made up your mind yet. I don't think you've decided yet. I feel like you're waiting for more proof. You're waiting for more enlightenment with this Hangman energy. It's interesting, you go Hangman to the Sun. This is like total enlightenment, because the Hangman, he puts himself on pause to gain enlightenment, to figure out what he wants to do. And then you have the Sun, which is kind of like you taking action, or it's really you moving towards happiness. So for some of you, it's like you could have been on pause for a while, or you have been kind of on pause. I feel like what this is trying to say is, if this is someone who left you, or it doesn't really matter, you could have left them. I feel you it's like you made good use of the time, is what I feel like that Hangman is saying. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to step into that poised energy. For some of you, I get this like self-doubt thing here in this middle row, and I feel like you need to not doubt something. I feel like you need to realize that you deserve something like success or abundance, or something else. You have this inner peace card here, so I feel for some of you, this is what you are looking for. I feel like you don't have this yet. I feel like you want to be at peace with something here. So if you're dealing with a past person, I feel like you want to be at peace with the situation. If you are, starting a business or trying to stand out in some way, I feel like you want to go about it the right way. It's kind of weird because the Lovers can represent morals, and I feel like that could be a major focus for you. It's like you are wanting to do kind of the right thing at this time, Aquarius. That could be a major focus for you this month, is doing the right thing. So that's a good energy. You have the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Sun. Like I said, I feel like this person knows how to break down your boundaries. I feel like they know how to get right. It's like they know how to get right to your heart with this Eight of Swords. Kind of a weird message, because that's not what the Eight of Swords represents. But I feel that, I read intuitively. As I always say, I don't just regurgitate card meanings. I read whatever pops into my head, basically. I just use the cards as a grounding instrument. But what I do feel like this is you not wanting to be stuck, is what I'm seeing in my head. It's almost like you want to make sure that getting back into a situation, if this is an apology, it's like you want to make sure that you are going to be happy, that you aren't just going to be stuck. I feel like you're also wanting to know that there are real emotions in this connection. She's standing in very shallow water, and it kind of represents shallow emotions. Like I said, this person was like a porcupine in the first place, and it's like they wouldn't allow you in. So I feel like the way that this person will need to prove this to you is by allowing you into their life, or, I don't know, being more vulnerable or whatever. You're like the third sign this month that has had the word vulnerable appear in the reading, or in my head, so that's kind of weird. But I do feel like this could be a soulmate. Again, we do not have to be with our soulmate. So if you have not made your choice, I'm not even so sure that you're going to make this choice this month. I feel like you're going to let this person roast, with the Hangman energy. I feel like you're kind of giving them like a taste of their own medicine in some ways. And I don't think you're doing this to be manipulative. Again, I feel like you just want to know with the Eight of Swords. It's like you want to know that this person is serious. For others, I feel this is just straight up happiness coming in for you here. Probably because you're going to be getting a lot of positive attention. Again, a couple other signs had messages of attention, Aquarius, and maybe it's just because, again, we're finally out of the retrograde energy, so it's like we're no longer behind the scenes. We're more kind of forward facing now that we're out of the retrograde, so that would make sense to me here, Aquarius. But let's take a look and clarify. Thank you for being here, Aquarius, by the way. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Aquarius, you have the Queen of Swords here. Like I said, for some of you, I don't think you are not sure if you want to fully open up. Look, she has her sword up to this person here, and she's got her hand out. It's like you're willing to receive, but you're still being defensive. And again, that is not a criticism. I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like if you're defending yourself, it's like you're not just going to allow this person in. I feel like this person realizes that there are rules now. There are rules to getting back with you. You have the Strength card here and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Knight in Shining Armor. I mean, you could still have a lot of love for this person. So I do feel there's a lot of love here, but it's like somebody in this connection, it's like there are rules now. I feel like somebody is being surprised, honestly, with the Strength card. Again, the Strength card is a display of strength, but it's almost like this person didn't realize how strong you were. Or it's like, I feel like they thought they could easily break you down. I do kind of feel that way. I do feel you have like a very strong soft spot for this person if this story is for you. But at the same time, I feel like you are displaying strength. It's like you're trying to display strength as well. For others, this is you, again, working towards some sort of dream. Again, the other story I'm getting is like some of you could be doing something to become famous or to stand out in some way with the Sun card here. So it's like you're working on something. Now let's see what that is. You have the Knight of Swords here. And this person wants to rush in. You have the Justice card here. I feel like you feel a little good about this here, Aquarius, and you, the world. You show up in the top left-hand corner of the World card there. So I feel like you kind of don't want to repeat a cycle here. I feel like you are making sure of that as well. But I feel with this Justice card, it's like a little bit of karma on that Justice card. I feel like you feel good because it's like you're kind of, like I'm getting the word vindication is popping into my head here with all this. It's kind of like you always knew that you were right about this connection, and regardless of the direction that it goes in, I feel like you're like, I knew it. I feel like there's something that you knew about this connection. For some of you, again, this person's coming in with an apology, but I feel like they're revealing something too as well with the Sun. And it, like, I don't think this is like they lied or cheated or anything like that. I feel like there's some sort of truth that you're learning. Like maybe maybe you kind of intuitively knew that this person had financial issues, or maybe you knew that they were hurt too many times in the past, which turned them into a porcupine, so they just wouldn't open up. It's like there's something you knew. And I feel that you feel good about this because regardless of what happens in the future, it's like now you're trusting yourself more, is what I feel like this Justice card is saying. You're saying, you know what? This relationship hurt me. For some of you, I literally feel like saying this relationship hurt you more than any other relationship you've ever been in, especially if this person left you, Aquarius. It's like it really hurt, you know, on a very deep level, because I feel like there was a lot of love here. But I feel like you also now, at this time, are feeling good about it because it's like now you know what you can trust. Like, you know, you can trust yourself now. And so I feel like that's the positive way to look at this reading, is that it's almost like you are being vindicated. It's like you always knew something. Now moving forward into future relationships, it's like you're saying to yourself, now I can trust myself, which I feel like is a very like empowering strength type of energy, because it's allowing you to, you know, get into relationships. And I feel like you are going to be open. I think too many people get into relationships after relationship after relationship, and they're like guarded because they've been hurt, because they don't know what to look for. But it's like now you do here, Aquarius. Very, very powerful. It's like this apology could change everything for you in a lot of ways. Like I said, some of you might take this person back, but I really don't think you know, if I'm being honest with this Hangman. You have the Magician. Yeah, it's like some sort of new beginning coming in for you here. 5 of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like this person made you feel left out in the cold. King of Swords here. For some of you, you're just trusting your wisdom. Like I said, for some of you in the future, I feel like you're cutting this out, because that King of Swords is like something that you can't ignore with the world. It's like this came to an end. You want to end the cycle. The King of Swords is a card of knowledge. The King of Swords cannot ignore his knowledge, basically. So he gained knowledge about this person from the past, and it's like he's saying, no, I cannot ignore the fact that they left me for someone else, or I can't ignore the fact that X, Y, and Z happened. So I feel like some of you are definitely not going to take this person back. Look, here's the other thing as well, is you have the Queen and the King of Swords here. To me, I do not like when the King and the Queen of Swords show up in the same reading, because it's like two people who are closed off, you know? The weird thing is, for some of you, I do feel this person left you for someone else. It's like, and you already know, I feel like you already know this. This is not a secret. So if you don't know this, then this is not your story. You know, I always get people commenting like, oh, does this mean my boyfriend's cheating on me? And all of a sudden, I'm like, this is just tarot, right? This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a guy on the internet. I read pieces of paper with pictures on them for a living. So you should take everything I say with a grain of salt. Number 1. Number 2, you would know about this, like I said. So I feel like you already know. But it's like they left you for a night. You know, they left you for something that wasn't going to last, which is weird here, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Very hasty decision. It's like this person, if they ran away from you, made a decision to leave you for no reason. It's like, you know, they knew that they left for something stupid. And now you know. Now you know with the King of Swords. And I feel like you're saying to yourself, if I were to go back to this person, I would be stupid. So I feel like that's why you're not going to do it. Damn, Aquarius. I like this. Hold on one second, because, you know, the Magician is pointing. He is pointing and he's pointing down. So we have to see what this card is going to be right here. So let's pull an extra row because I need to know. You have the Empress. Ooh, look at this. Very empowered energy for you. You have the Eight of Wands, quick success. Definitely going to be communication. It's like for some of you, you attracted this apology into your life. Seven of Cups. For some of you, like I said, still not sure what you're going to do this month. I don't think we're going to do a mid-monthly reading. And again, the energy can always change, very quickly in tarot. So I feel that for some of you, you will not be making a decision this month. Again, we're going to do a mid-monthly. Maybe you'll have made your decision by that time. But I feel like you attracted this communication from this person back into your life. Still not sure what you're going to do with that Seven of Cups, though. Like I said, I feel like you're enjoying this Empress energy. Look, Star, you're enjoying healing. You're enjoying the happiness and the abundance. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you want something permanent. This is what you want. Someone permanent, someone stable. Nine of Wands. Too inconsistent with this past person, I feel like you're confused. Like, is this person going to be permanent or are they going to continue to be inconsistent here? Like I said, number one, trust yourself, because I feel like you knew, and now you know what it feels like. Now you know what some inconsistency or what a prickly person feels like. I feel like you know now. So trust your intuition. I also feel like some of you are just going to maybe entertain this person for a while and see what happens. But that's what I got for you. Definitely a love reading. Here, I don't like, as I always say, I don't really do love readings, but you're the second sign this month that has basically had a love reading. So, I read whatever comes up more or less, and that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting, right? But this looks good. So thank you for watching, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this month. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. But thank you, Aquarius, and enjoy your March.